me, ask me.
Hello.
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 Hello kids. My name is Anna and I will be your teacher for a lesson. The lesson is how our brain works. Does anyone know what brain means? Please?
Brain is the thing that leads our body.
Very good, very good. It's the boss of our body.
Yeah.
You know? It's our boss. We all have a boss. So, let's start. Let's, for example, can you pinch your nose? Can you pinch your nose? Can you wiggle your hands? Can you lift up your right foot, for example? Do you remember what you had for breakfast today? Do you remember what you had for eggs, or butter, or honey? So, all these things we do with our brain. Let's put our hands at the back of our head. Can you do this?
Yes.
How do you feel it? How do you feel it? Is it hard? It's hard. What is this? What is this? This is our skull. This protects our brain. Our brain is inside this hard skull, right? And how does it stay there? Just stay there. There is a liquid like water who is surrounding our brain, you know? Because our brain doesn't stay on the bones of the head, of the skull. You know skull? I will show you. I will show you in a second. We will see a short video now, so we will see how our brain works and how our skull shows.
Connections are already there, so it's easier. The cerebrum is the main part of your brain. It gets and stores information and controls your movements. The cerebellum is also responsible for thinking, speaking, and performing complicated tasks such as sounds. Your cerebellum helps you to balance and move your muscles. You use this bit of your brain when you dance. Whatever else you do, the brain stems. Make sure your heart and breathing never stop. With all the other things it does, is it any surprise that the brain runs your emotions?
Who do you like to paint? Nobody dances?
Don't you like dance?
Don't you like dance?
No.
Don't you like playing sports? Who is playing the sport? Who is playing tennis? Who is swimming? This movement is controlled by our brain. Also, in this green part, remember, we have movements. When we move, we use this part. We have speech and we have smell. Do we smell? All smell. Okay? What smell does a flower has? Has a flower? What kind of smell? Please. A very nice and or beautiful smell. This part is movement, emotions. Also emotions. Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you sad?
Yes.
Yes. Are you tired?
Yes.
Yes? You are tired. Who else is happy here? Very good. All of you are happy. What do you use when we smile? Our brain. We smile and we use our brain. So, this green part. We have the red part, which is hearing. Hearing. Do we hear a lot of things? We hear music. Do you listen to music?
Yes.
Do you like music?
Yes.
So, hearing. We listen to beautiful songs. We also hear traffic noise and something like this. But we like beautiful sounds for our ears. We use our ears to hear. So we have memory and learning. Be careful, when we use this part, we use our memory and learning. So when you learn, you use this one. This one. We have the touch and taste, the yellow one. We use this part of the brain for touch and taste. What touch means? What touch means? Can you touch your ears, please? Can you touch your ears? Yes. Can you touch your arm, your hand? Yes. Can you touch your foot, right foot? Can you touch your right foot? Right foot? Okay. So touch. When we touch something, we use a cell called neuron. Neuron. On all our skin, there are neurons. When I touch you, you use neurons to feel my touch. Yes? And we have the purple part, which is smaller, but this is our sight. We use what do we use for our sight? Sight. When we see things, what do we use to see things? Our eyes. We use our eyes to see things. We like to see things. We see movies. Okay? Do you see movies? Do you go to the cinema?
Yes.
Now, let's see. Who from this classroom is left-handed or right-handed? Who uses his or her left hand or right hand to write?
Right hand or left hand? Which one?
Who writes with the left hand? Only with the left-handed.
Left hand?
Left hand?
Left.
Left?
Yes,
Left?
left.
This one?
Left. Right. Which one?
You right?
Right.
And you kick the ball with the left foot.
No, right.
When we use our left foot or left arm or hand, this means that our brain uses our right side, his right side. So if I use my right hand and my right foot, I use my left part of the brain. And otherwise, if I use my left hand and my left foot, I use the right side of my brain. Are you okay? So, please ask your colleague to touch you. Just to touch your hand. Ask your colleague just to touch. Touch. What hand did he use? What hand did he use? What hand?
Hand right.
He used his right hand. Very good. And what part of his brain he used? What part? He has the right hand and he used the left side of the brain. The left side. Are you okay with this? Let's try again. Who wants to try? Who wants to try? You want to try? Please touch him with your hand. Just touch him. What hand did you use? I use my right hand. Okay. What part of his brain he used? The left part. The left part. When I touch you with my right hand, I use my left hand part side of the brain. These are the parts of our brain. We also have the little brain. The little brain, who is back here, back. It is a very important part of the brain because it keeps our balance. If I stay like this, I keep my balance, but I start to go right and left. So my little brain doesn't know why am I staying like this and keeps my balance. I do not fall, okay? I do not fall. Keeps my balance. Now, let's see about memory. I will just show you some cards. And please, if you can tell me in English, of course, what sense do I use here? If you say, this lady reads a book, what sense does he use? With her eyes, with her eyes. Please.
See.
Seeing. Yes, we have seeing, we have sight. What part of the brain is sight now? What part of the brain we have? Green, yellow, red, and purple. We have the purple. Okay? She uses the purple side of our brain for reading, for seeing, for her sight. Now, what sense do we have here? This is eating, drinking, and the sense is taste. Taste. Yellow part of the brain for taste. Now, what is the boy doing? Sleeping. This is sleeping, okay? This is movement. Now he's sleeping, but he was running, it was movement. So, he is sleeping. We have the boy who uses his brain. Thinking. He is thinking. Do you know think? Think? And this guy is blinking like in the video. He is blinking like this with his eye. Because this guy moving. What part of the brain? Moving. Green part. These boys are, who knows? Talking. They use speech. They are talking. Green part, very good. We have, what is the sense when we listen to the music? Hearing, very good, very nice. Now, this boy is petting his bunny. It's touch. He touches the pet. And we have this one, which is very easy. Smell the flower. Smell the flower. Very good. Now we will make a little game. It's a memory game. We have short memory. You want to say something? We have short memory. What does short memory means? It means that we remember the things from yesterday. What did you do yesterday, for example? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you remember?
Cheese, bread. And what do you eat?
A salad and cheese sandwich.
Very good. So do you remember? Yesterday was Sunday. Did you play in the park? Did you play in the park with your friends? Yes, you play. So you remember. You all remember what you did yesterday? You remember. But you remember what you did 2 months ago, last year, when you were younger and little? Do you remember what you had for breakfast, for example, 1 year ago? No, you don't remember. This is long memory. We remember only some things, only important things. We forget what we ate for breakfast 1 year ago, but we remember yesterday. Short memory and long memory. Now we will try to group ourselves a little bit, but like this in 3 big groups, and we will try to remember the cards we see. The same cards we've seen before.
The leaders don't show to the others for yet. Don't show the cards yet.
I
I have more. I have more. Now,
Only the leaders for the moment.
the leaders, please stand up. All the leaders.
Stand up, leaders.
Leaders, stand up, please. Nima, stand up.
When we stand up, what do we use? When we stand up, we use our brain to move. To move, we stand up, we use our brain. Remember, when we do things, we use our brain. In this classroom, we use our brain and train our brain. Okay? Now, every leader will show to his group the cards like this. Not very
One in a row. Just tell them. One in a row.
one in a row, like this. This one and put it back. This one and put it back. You count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You keep it like this. 1, 2, 3. The next one. 1, 2, 3. The next one. Okay? And the people from your group must remember what they have seen. So, if you see the hearing, you remember that you see the hearing. All of you, when you see the smell card, you remember that you see the smell card. But at the end, we will know who remembers most of the cards. Okay? So, let's start from here.
Smell.
Don't say. Don't say.
Use your brain. Otherwise, you have to say what you have seen. Remember. All of you. Okay? Very good. Now you know what the cards are. Let's see. Please go to your seat. And now let's see who remembers and what we remember. So we have here. Now this group says, what did you see in those cards? What cards did you see? There are 5 cards. Did you remember all of them? What did you see? What did you see? We have smell. Very good. We have smell. What else do we have? Talk. Very good. Talk. What smell? Dance. Move. Very good. Taste. Very good. And we have the lady who reads. See. Very good. So you remember all the cards. You remember what you have seen. You used your memory. You used your short memory. Okay? Let's see the other groups. Now, come in the front. You will show to your group here. You will have a smaller group, and you show. They will see that. Okay.
Don't speak in Romanian.
Okay, I was speaking in my. No, you don't. Just remember.
Sleeping.
Very good. Okay. Harold. You know this? Okay, it's okay.
Touch.
Very good.
Taste.
Now, let's see. What did you see? Let's see. Now you can go. Thank you very much. Taste. Very good. What else, please? Sleep. Very good. Dream. Sleep. We do it with our brain. We use our brain to dream, for example. Please. Touch. Very good. And we have the boy who is. Come on. Thinking. Very good. Now, let's see. Now you have to be the best because you've seen your colleagues.
Come on, go.
Come into the front. Show them to your friends and classrooms. You don't say anything because they didn't say. You're
Hearing.
This is blink. Blink. When I use my eye, blink. It's all of them? Did you remember? Okay, now let's see. Let's see how your friends are doing. What did you see? Hearing. Touching. Touch. Very good. Hearing. Smell. Very good. We have sight. Okay, very good. And we have another one. Blink. Very good. You know the word right now. You know how to blink. Very good now. Did everybody understand what our brain does? We use our brain for movement. When we move, we use our brain. We use our senses, smell, touch, taste, you know them. I saw that you know them. We use our brain to keep our balance. Balance. What balance means? I don't fall. I keep like this and I don't fall. We use for our memory. You have good memory. Very good. Congratulations. You are very good at this. Now, we will take a break and then we will have some games for you to use and train our brain, because our brain must be trained every day. How do you train our brain? What can you do to train our brain? Two, please.
We can work.
We can work when we grow up. We work now. When we are kids, we have to learn. We have to read. We have to see all kinds of interesting things that can teach us a lot of things. When we
I want videos about learning.
yes,
I read books
very
on
good.
my iPad.
You read books about what about?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting stuff. Very good. So you read. So do you train our brain? Do you learn something new every day? Do you read? Do you learn? Every day you learn something useful. This is training our brain. Our brain always must be trained, because when we will grow up, then we can be very nice people and important people in our lives. So after the break, we will make some games. We use our brain and train our brain today. Okay? It was very nice to meet you, and you are very nice children.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our body, everything we do, it is controlled by our brain. Our brain also tell us how we feel in that moment, our emotions. We are happy, we are sad, we are surprised, very good. We are angry, very good. And now we are happy. We are in school, so we are happy. Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay. These are our feelings, our emotions. Our brain takes care of our balance, equilibrium, our balance, and our movements, our moves. We move, we dance, we talk, we smell. And our memory, and our hearing, our sight, touch, taste, and our brain, as I said you before, when we touch someone, we use the neurons. The neurons are some cells, very, very, very small cells we cannot see with our own eyes. We have to use a microscope to see this one. And the neurons make connections. They connect to each other. And they make us move, talk, and smile. This is kind of neuron, but we cannot see with our eyes. And this is the skull. This is the skull. we were talking about, which is hard and protects our brain like a helmet. Like a helmet, you know? When the helmet protects the head, our skull protects our brain. And it is surrounded by, what is around our brain? What is around? Liquid, like water. The brain is here, but this is liquid here. Not liquid. Our brain is like a sponge. No? Our brain absorbs everything we see, touch, hear. We hear something, we remember. So our brain is like a sponge absorbs water. And our brains grows every day. Since we are very, very little, when we are babies, and until we are adults, we grow up, we are people, our brains grows every day. It's more and then it grows. And now we are taking to the part of training our brain. Before, we trained our brain by using our memory. You remembered the cards you have seen. Now we will use puzzles, jigsaws to train our brain. This is the training part. We use this, and I'm sure that you will use it very, very well. Now let's make four for each. Four. We did a lot of things which trained our brain during these 10 minutes. Now, when we want to keep fit, when we want to look nice, we go to the gym and we do fitness, right? For our body, fitness for our body. We are running, we are playing, we do fitness. But how do we fit our brain? How do we fit our brain? We have to do some brain fitness for our brain. We have to make gym and fitness with our brain. Now, I have something for you very nice when we will do just this, brain fitness. I will show you first, and then you will come, two of you each time, to the computer and play for 3 times each, 3 or 4 times each. After I will show you how to train our brain. First of all, we hear a sound. We will hear a sound. We must be very quiet. And then we have 2 options. We push here, we hear the sound. We have 2 options of the sound, and we have to choose the correct one. We have an upper sound, a sound who goes up, and a sound who goes down. We will hear like this. It's an up sound. And now let's see which one is the sound we have just heard. We heard 2 sounds up, and we choose the correct one. 2 sounds up. Two sounds down.
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 Two sounds down. Let's hear again. Two sounds
Down.
up.
Nah.
Sorry.
Down.
Two sounds up. Listen. It's very good. Very good. And up.
Great. One more time. One more time.
One more time. Two times. Very
Great.
Good. Very good. Next one. Let's make it 2 times. So we
Okay.
Is clear for everybody? It's no problem. A mistake is for our brain and we learn from it.
Come on. Again.
Very good. Okay,
Great.
Very good. Great.
Who's next?
This. Another one. It was the same sound. Up, up. Very good.
So you have to remember the sounds, okay? Listen and remember.
Go down. Up.
No. No.
Up. No problem.
It's not a problem. It's
Not
okay.
a problem. This
Listen.
is training our brain.
Great.
This is very good. This is 2 times. If you work more, you will do better.
Come on.
This is training.
No. Listen first. Listen first. Listen first to the end, and then touch.
You want to freeze up your head? Now you want. Now you want because you know how to do this. Very good.
Come on.
Touch the blue circle.
Very good.
Touch the green square.
Very good. Now, come. Now you want. When you see that you know, you want to come. Please. Okay. Okay. If you want to, you will come. All of you.
Touch the yellow circle. Touch the white circle.
Very good. Now, come.
Touch the green circle.
Now you like this.
Touch the red square.
Very good. Come. We have 3 minutes.
Touch the blue square. Touch the blue square. Touch the yellow square.
Very good. Now, let's hurry. Now you want all.
Touch the little green circle.
Little green circle. Little green. Very good. Now it gets complicated. Now it's not so
Touch
easy.
the white circle and the blue square.
Touch the white circle.
And blue square. Very good. There are many.
You have to listen.
Touch the little green circle and the big yellow square.
Very good.
Great.
Put the blue circle
between the yellow square and the white square.
Blue circle
Put
between.
the
Very good.
blue circle
Very good.
between the yellow square
Very good. The next
and
one.
the white square.
It's okay. Now, come. Now, we have a problem. One time now.
Touch the yellow square.
Very good. One time, so we have all of us. You want? Okay.
Put the green square between the red circle and the blue circle.
Very good. Very good. Now, please come. We have how many?
Three more.
Three more. Let's do
Touch the big red circle.
three more. Come here. You, and you. Come. Okay. You four, and that's all. That's all. We have no time. Sorry. One time. Just one try. They have another
Touch
class
the
after
blue square and the red
lunch break.
circle.
Blue square and red circle. Red circle.
You were
Touch the little red square and the little yellow
Wait,
circle.
yes.
Except for the blue one, touch the circle. Except for the blue one, touch the circle. Touch the blue square.
Very good. Next one.
Cover the green circle with the blue square. Cover the green circle with